It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I have a Maggie Holmes Monday layout for you. So this is a series I do with Sara Scraps, and we are digging into our Maggie Holmes stash so that I can stop hoarding it and she can stop hoarding it. And I am using my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit for this month, which is all Maggie Holmes, and that way I can use it and not hoard it. So I am digging in. Now, if you watched my kit share, you saw this piece of paper with the family tree on it. And I said, I'm never going to use this paper. And I should never say that. I mean, you should never say never, right? Because guess what? I am totally going to use it. And that peacock paper, I am totally using that too. So I have this picture, and this is a picture of a tree on my mom's property, and she basically dedicated this tree to my Nana. She calls it Nana's throne, and so when Nana died, she put a bunch of Nana's things on it, and when we had her service just by this tree, and that's where her ashes went. So she captured this picture, and there is a ray of light going on to where the flowers were, and she sent it to us, and it's beautiful. So I just decided that this tree paper needed to be the background for this photo. And Nana loved peacocks, and I was like, this is the perfect paper. And if you look at the tree, there is a peacock on there. And so like it just all worked. Like I really felt like these were papers I was not going to use, but this is the perfect paper for this layout. So I am going to take the photo, I'm going to trim it down a little bit, and I'm going to mat it on that green paper. Now that green paper has gold foiled heart, diamond, club spade. And Nana loved to play cards, so that's just a little extra for Nana. And then I matted it in some gold cardstock because Nana was all about the bling, like all about the bling. She wore rings on every finger, and she loved it. She loved her bling. She loved costume jewelry. She loved all jewelry. So I really felt like that gold glitter paper totally worked. So I'm going to put that down, and then I'm going to start working on some embellishing. So it's going to be the base of the tree, and then I decided to just kind of embellish around. I found this piece that says, "Love this memory." It's got a date. I'm going to put that on the left-hand side, and then there's a spot for journaling, and I was going to put that on the right-hand side until I found this other cut apart that has some lines and a floral, and I backed it with another cut apart sheet. And then I added a couple of other floral bits and a tag and some butterflies. And that's going to kind of take care of that upper portion of decorating. Now, the bottom of this says "Our Family," and that's not quite what this is about. So I do want to cover that up somehow. I'm not really sure with what at this point, but I know that I want to cover it up. So I'm just going to kind of go through all of my bits and pieces. I'm going to find some of these kind of old Polaroid photograph pieces, and I just decided to tuck them behind. There's something about old photos. When we were taking turns taking care of Nana, I made sure to kind of go through all the photos with her, see if she could pinpoint where they were, who was in the picture, that type of thing. And we just kind of worked on some photos, so that was good. So I felt like those really fit in because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with those pieces. And they're not super noticeable, but they do give a little extra like black and white aspect to things. So here is where I'm going to find what I am going to cover up that our family with. So there's a sticker from the sticker sheet that says all things grow with love. And there is that remember from the puffy sticker sheet. So I'm going to put that on as well. I'm also going to add 2 of these wax seals, and I'm going to cover up my tag hole with one of these gold bows. And then I do find that there is letter stickers. And so I am going to put the word Nana on the very bottom of that sticker. So I didn't figure out the positioning just right. So I'm going to put the A down and then I'm going to try and pull it back up, and it takes a little bit. But once I get it up, I will get the other letters down appropriately. But as you can see, this is in double time and I am still struggling. So it was just something that I had to think about. And, you know, if you start with the middle and work your way out, it definitely works better when you're doing letters. So I'm going to finish it off with, I have that little tassel over there. I'm going to add a gold heart. And then I'm actually going to find, I think, just one tiny word clear sticker. It's going to say always remember. And I'm going to put that on top of that little journaling card so that is where my journaling is going to go. And I'm excited because the date will go on the other side where it is once I figure it out. So that is going to be my layout for today. So I hope this inspires you to use this paper, because I didn't want to use this paper. I wanted to use the other side, and I'm kind of proud of myself for using these 2 papers. I showed you the close-up and realized I didn't glue down that tassel, so it ended up on the floor. But as you can see, I glued it down, and there it is, all happy. So make sure you check out the description box below. I will have Sarah's link to what she is doing today. And that's going to do it. So remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you next time. Bye.